of his co-workers were gone. What could
What?
it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Wait, I actually failed the game and I have to restart? So much for YOLO.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
Right.
he entered the door on his left.
Hey, Theven. So I'm just gonna do exactly what it tells me to do.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief,
Don't get fired.
Stanley
That's a
decided to go
great
up
tip.
to his boss's
Guys,
office,
pro tip.
hoping he might find an answer there.
Don't get fired by not getting fired. I didn't hear what... I have to go upstairs. Okay, we're gonna go upstairs this time
Coming
and
to
not
the
get murdered.
staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Okay. Executive bathroom. We don't need that yet. Ah! It's not inverted.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
That's a lot of books, dude.
Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him?
Juan, you're
What
not
he could
12.
not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But
Okay.
of course,
Ah.
Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
So, if Stanley didn't know that, then he wouldn't have entered... Oh, I guess I have to. Okay, not inverted. Here we go. Not inverted.
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs, trying to input, yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad. Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Oh, there's a newly opened passageway. Look at that! I can't jump. This is weird. I didn't die this time, guys. Yet.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job.
And
Why
also
did he
to get
feel this
chimichangas.
now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Oh, really? Gonna get some answers. Like, where
Stanley
are my
walked straight ahead
chimichangas?
through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Should I go escape or mind control facility? And why are my speakers being little bitches? Which one? Mind control facility. Say what, right? Escape? Alright, fine. I can't...
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Yes! We have the strength to find out. For sure. There's another button. Turn it on. Not inverted.
Now
Wasn't
the
it?
monitors jumped to life,
Oh,
their
shit,
true
somebody got
nature
fired.
revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen.
Guys, nobody's there.
And Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Except chimichangas.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
For sure.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept
Somebody's a
it.
pirate.
His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Maybe?
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working.
Oh God, is this
all
a
of it
puzzle game?
monitored
Because
and
this is not gonna
commanded
go
from
well.
this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Right. We're totally gonna do that. This, but seriously, if this is a puzzle game, I have way too much alcohol in my system for this. Yeah, I'm just gonna kick it until it works.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
I broke it.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over?
Probably not, because that'd be a really short game and I wasted $12.
Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay
No,
unsolved.
just go out there with
Where
the
had his
birds.
co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp?
Just
What other mysteries did
birds.
this strange building hold?
I win.
But as
Let's
sunlight
go.
streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even
there's
power
trees.
that he had been seeking, but
Power
happiness.
lines.
Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel.
Let's do this.
Whatever life he
There's a
lives,
wall.
it will be his.
I don't know
And that was
why
all he needed to know.
it looks like
It
that.
was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
Yes, we did. Key. I? Yes. I did.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the
Can't move
new
anywhere.
path before
I
him.
can't do anything.
This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
I'm about to find him dead on the ground again. Did I just die? Beat the game. Guys, I got the achievement, beat the game. There we go. I won.